Right, today is Tuesday and we're off to Quilts of Valor in Beaverton. Let's go. I've come to Quilts for Valor. Quilts of Valor. I want to keep calling it Quilts of Valor at the most amazing sewing centre.
We have patterns.
You have a pattern. Oh, the patterns, are you given the patterns to do? Because I'm sewing what Loriann's asked me to sew.
I research and I basically get free patterns unless I find one I'll just drool about, and then I have to pay for it.
Well, we're hoping that one of our local sewing shops might start sewing for the NHS in the UK on a similar thing, which I think is excellent.
I think that'd be great.
I think Rebecca's hoping that it will start. And this lady's got what we call a featherweight. You're about to start. Jane's never been to Quilts of Valor before. Loriann's getting our featherweights out, and we have the same one as that lady over there. And this one is red. What colour's the other one, Loriann?
Black.
Black. Here it comes, here it comes. And we have Benina license plate covers. That's going to look great. I'm going to hang that in my kitchen, I think. Oh, I'll get that. Hold on.
More toys.
More toys. And it's got lollipops. It's got ice lollies on. Ice lollies. Getting the lingo back here. Oh, wow. Tiny machines. So look at this shop. It's got every single sewing machine that you can imagine. I mean, look at this. That's the new Janome. That's what Loriann has, one of these. And we have this baby lock machine. We have that one. We have Faf. Viking. We have, this is for Rachel. This is the craft icon. I'm just taking pictures of all these lovely machines. Baby locks galore, Husqvarnas, Vikings. I don't know if I've got this card working. I'm going to try it again. The nets. And look at this Benina section. Look at this Benina section. Oh, these beautiful bananas. They haven't got my machine. Apparently they're due for an upgrade, so they're not selling it. Look at these. Look at all of these. Look at all of these beautiful machines and these books here. That's the jumbo hoop on a ratcheted system. Oh, look at these boxes. I want a carrier like this for my machine. It won't fit in my case. I could do with a carrier like this for my machine. But I think my...
Are
these the machines, this quilt's now going out to soldiers? Is this, this is where you record who...
This is where I record it, yeah. And then they get tagged like that.
Yeah, and then that has to be quilted.
And then it has to be quilted. And then it comes back and we send it out to somebody that binds it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 people are involved with one quilt top.
Wow.
Yeah. And we have a volunteer quilter. She does all of this with no money involved. It's all volunteer. So she does a beautiful job.
It's beautiful. It's just such a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to turn the camera off and get on with some...
This one I quilted and bound, but this is the one that we will be working on today, and we'll use this as a template, and we've got all the pieces cut out. But this was done by my friend Janelle at the Malala Quilts of Valor group. So this one, I did embroidery.
Oh, I like that one.
This is a tall one.
This is a tall one. There we go.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love the stripes.
This one, these are all embroidered.
If you want, I will measure.
And that's scrap.
Who's done this one? Did you do that one as well?
No. Those were the end of mine.
I did that one.
This is gorgeous too. I love it.
Linda did this one.
Oh, that's beautiful. This lady here is taking a picture of her quilt. I love that. That's obvious. I take it that's a panel if you painted it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. That's beautiful. And that is beautiful. That's really, that is stunning.
I love show and tell.
Pam and I did the same. This is Pam.
This is Pam.
Yeah, this is Pam. This was in like.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, that is lovely. It's amazing how just the colours can change it.
Yeah. Chris's bed at home is laden with quilts that we've made until we give them out to the soldiers. Hey everybody, this is Loriann. Here we show Judi working on a Quilts of Valor.
Yes.
One of the little, it will become a square. There we have Myrtle, who is a quilter for us. And over here is Jane, who is doing her first quilting. So exciting. Yay!
That is awesome.
And over here we have
Yeah, I mean,
Sue,
I like to see the
Chris,
different types of
and Linda.
ways to do like the half square triangles and do.
Here we go. The famous, the one and only, Joanne's Fabrics and Crafts. Here we go. This is a day earlier than I thought. Are we going to another one tomorrow?
Yes.
And we're going somewhere else again tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, a mill end store.
And wasn't there another one? Or is Mill End your favourite one?
It's huge.
It's huge.
Massive. Yeah.
So
Oh,
yes.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
We're getting the fabric shops in now. Now, curbside pickup I don't think will be in my agenda today. And in we go to Joanne's, and Jane is waiting for us inside. Oh my gosh. Air conditioning.
Here, get the Liberty fabric.
What?
Liberty.
I came all the way to America and I bought Liberty fabric. Is that Tana law?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
$35 per yard, which is more expensive than in England.
It is. Right, they've not got yours.
Is that it?
Hello, Joanne's. This is an English woman coming to Joanne's for the first time.
Well,
it's a very
hope you
famous.
like it.
Oh yes, so far so good, definitely. Oh my gosh.
Now she says, haha, I must have driven past you. I'm in Starbucks now. See you soon.
Special occasions, Quilters Showcase, and I have come across the performance as in shows and things. So if you were going to go and do a dance show, that would be amazing for a dance costume. And some of these would be as well. But you know, some you could use for active wear too. This is gorgeous. Absolutely love that. It's a good job my partner in crime isn't around. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. Absolutely love it. Loriann, do they have the same fabrics in each of the Joannes?
For the most part, yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
instance, the Liberty
They do
fabric is
have-
only in Tigert and Beaverton and
Yeah,
not out where I am.
I've seen these in.
This is athleisure. This is amazing.
Yeah, they have quite a few of these in the Tigered one as well.
Gosh, that's amazing. is, I've got the picture of the thing, is Mount Hood, and it might not come out. And below we have the Willamette. Is that right?
Oregon City Falls on the Willamette River.
Look, there we go. Stop. Hi. So here we are at the end of day 2. Can you hear that sound? It's a combination of the creek and rain. But it is dark. We were inside, and you do need rain. And rain is so precious. So I hope you've enjoyed everything we've done today. We've just done so many fabric shops. We've been here, there and everywhere. We had a lovely time at Quilts of Valor. And from there we went into several sewing shops. We went into something called Michael's. And we did go into Joann's, and I hope you enjoyed the footage there. We are going to go to another Joann's. It's just so overwhelming. I needed to look, and I'm feeling quite jet lagged today. And I've done some sewing, and tomorrow we've got another sewing lady coming down to see us called Susan, who got in touch with Loriann when she realised I was coming over. And Loriann's not met her, but has struck up quite a nice online friendship with her through email and texting and things, and it's really showing exactly how the sewing community can come together and create lovely friendships. So for tonight I'm going to say good night. I've got mosquitoes in. This is going to be fun. I did buy something in Joann's, but isn't that nice? It's a sewing bag, and inside this sewing bag, look what I bought myself. I bought myself the new edition of Threads magazine. So I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to go and read this. See you tomorrow. 3.
Okay.
Loriann, good morning. We have
Morning.
got the fabric from Semi Sunshine, and this is how this is how Loriann stores her fabric. So we've got the boards that you showed me earlier, and she creates a bolt.
You can also do this on
Just cardboard.
comic book inserts. I think they sell them.
Ooh, cool.
And that they're thinner. But I do like the thickness of these.
And then
I
what's
put
that?
A bolt clip.
A bolt clip.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Right.
And it's going to go
nice
where?
and tidy.
It is. I've seen the blue ones already done.
Yeah. And so now
Look at that.
I'm gonna do 2 more
2 more. Oh, you've got to do that one, haven't you?
for this one. And that fabric. Oh, 3 more. And that fabric that
it's
you
well done.
gave
Well, no,
me.
before you go any further, you sent me down to the drive this morning.
Oh, yes, I did.
Loriann sent me down the bottom of the drive today. Hold on, I'm just going to... Oh, I'm wearing my new Ogden cami with... I changed the top, did the straps exactly the same way, but rather than doing them so they looped through, I did one from one side, one from the other, and I put bra straps on them because I've got sloping shoulders and it's keeping it up, and it feels so much better, and you won't be able to see underneath. But I've got my opal shorts on. Loriann will do a long shot in a minute. Yeah. So Loriann sent me down to the bottom of the drive. I got a message saying, you need to go to the bottom of the drive. And I went down and there were 2 dogs there, and I forgot to take dog biscuits. And I said to them, I'm unarmed, I've got nothing, and they just barked at me, so I think that was me being told off. So, oh, look at this, she's got it. I'm going to spin you back round so you can see Loriann doing this.
This is Liberty Tana lawn.
And it says, it's got a sticker on it.
And it says Sierra Tana
Kara,
lawn.
that's Kara.
Kara?
Kira.
Kira?
That is Kira.
All right.
It's Irish, Kira.
I'm going with that.
Any Irish people, if I've got it wrong, please just tell me.
And so that was actually the inside, or the outside you were seeing. And look at that. Is this pure gorgeousness?
I've got something that looks like, oh my gosh, I feel as if I'm flying the camera. Something's come up that tells me it's like a spirit level. And if you're commenting on the fact that my camera shakes, I'm really sorry. I've discovered a spirit level. I do my best, ladies. I do my best, everybody. Oh, that is immense. I absolutely love it. Is that all you ordered?
Yes.
So that's to go on the bolts as well?
Yes.
Great stuff.
And so forth.
Yes, I had Benina cover stitch before.
Oh, you did?
I did. It was a combination sheet. It's a very old one. It's still going strong, living in Rickle.
Living in Rickle?
Down the road from me.
Okay.
It now lives with my Artista 180.
Oh.
It lives with Jan. So we're going to thread this machine up. I'll be back in a minute.
So,
I am just going to prep the bottom of my Sicily Slip dresses here using Loriann's lovely new overlocker. I'm very impressed. Mr. D might be getting a call when I get back. Phone call coming in. Loriann's taking it through there. So while Loriann is talking to you through there, I'm going to talk to you about a dress reveal. And as I speak to you, I'm just going to insert some video that was taken earlier today. And I have been making the Sicily Slip dress with Crystal from My Sewcial Thread, and I'll just put her name down the bottom there. And our reveal day is tomorrow when you will see this vlog, so I thought why not incorporate the two together. So the first thing, apart from showing you a picture of myself wearing the Sicily Slip dress and a little picture of Crystal wearing her Sicily Slip dress, I love it. I'm wearing the first one I made. Just going to push it back a little bit. I just come round here in Loriann's sewing room. Let me just pull the camera down. You can hear Loriann in the background talking to Susan, who's coming to see us. So you'll be able to see from the full length picture that I'm going to put here that it has quite a scoop neck. Now, I'm always really uncertain about wearing a dress like this, but I actually feel really comfortable in it, and the whole dress, although it does show my lumps and bumps, is incredibly comfortable. Now, I didn't hem these dresses before I came over to the US because I wanted to use Loriann's beautiful blind hemming machine, and I'm just going to show it to you just here. Here it is. Here is the blind hemming machine. It's a one that's not made anymore. It was quite an interesting machine to use. So I did actually do the blind hemming. I'm just going to insert a little bit of video here of me using the blind hemming machine, which was quite tricky because the first time I used it I got the fabric caught underneath, and after a couple of goes of using it, taking it out and using it again, I actually managed to get the hem done. So the Sicily Slip dress, it is a very popular pattern that's being used a lot at the moment, that and the saltwater slip dress, and I know there's other slip dresses, and it's a dress style that I would never have worn myself, but I think even though it shows my lumps and bumps, as you can see from the little twirls here I'm doing, and I've got two dresses to show you. I made two. The first one in the red fabric from First for Fabrics, and the second one with a lovely fabric I got from Rainbow Fabrics in Kilburn, and it does have a slight mark and a bit of damage to the print, but the print is so big you can't spot it. I know where it is, but I defy anybody to tell me where the fault is. So it's a dress that's cut completely on the bias, so you should have a gentle flare at the bottom. Now I know, looking down here now at this dress, it has a gentle flute. Now if you do not have that gentle flute at the bottom, if your dress is straight with the flutes at the side, you've got it on the straight grain, you need to cut it on the cross grain. You need to make certain you've got that 45-degree angle, and the 45-degree angle is then turned to that is straight with the grain. The other thing I've done is to change the shoulders on both of them to include the bra strap fastening so that I can alter the shoulders. Loriann is back. Is she coming?
hello, we have deer in the front yard. She
Deer in the
needs to
front
go
yard?
see the deer.
We're going to break off and watch the deer. Hold on. Hello, dear. Hello, dear. There we go, and there is a deer out there. What I said was that I changed these straps here so that they are bra fastening straps as per the Sicily Slip dress. Now I have done that also on the Ogden cami as well, because that is a nice finish. Would I recommend the dress? The dress is an easy wear dress. It's a simple dress to make. It's got a facing that goes inside the cowl, so the cowl is actually straight across the top and has a grown on facing that is turned back on itself, and it just fits gently round here. It is a loose fitting dress. The idea is it's a comfortable wear on a lovely hot day. It's very straight, it does cling to you and it does show you lumps and bumps, but that's one of the features of the dress. While I'm doing this, hopefully you're going to see the pictures that I've taken. Loriann took those pictures for me to take in the creek behind the little RV that I'm staying in. And the back has a facing that is separate that you put on, and you need to fold it over. You can either understitch it, or if you're like me, you roll it, put a tacking stitch in, and just wait for it to iron and take form, and that's what I've done with it. So I hope you have enjoyed my little bit of Sicily Slip dress, which is why I didn't show you them, and I hope you've enjoyed watching Crystal's dress when you take her view on the Sicily Slip dress. Would I make this over the salt water? I think I probably would. I love the salt water and I love this. They're two different dresses. The salt water is straight and this is on the bias, so you get that natural kick with the form of the hem moving from side to side. There is no belt on this one, whereas you've got a little belt built into the salt water. Right, let's get back to the quilting. I am going to go and hit the button. Let me spin you around here. So the banana is set up with a beaver, and as you can see back here onto the pattern here, we have got the 8 panels in the middle are going to be embroidered panels, and they are going to be symbols of Oregon. I can hear a beep in the background and I thought it was the camera, but it's actually Loriann next door. So before I go, I'm going to turn on her machine and we're going to carry on with the beaver. And if I go through here, we have got the Baby Lock Venture, and we are doing the beautiful hummingbird. Now outside there were hummingbirds, aren't there?
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous.
Won't be doing any today because it's Dancing with the Stars. No. So you think you can dance final. Yeah. So we're going to go and watch that. So this is incredible because you've even got to tell it what sort of material thread you're using. Yeah. Loriann has threaded it up.
Not yet. I'm getting there. I'm picking the colours.
She's choosing the colours. Larry helped us change the needles today. Look at all those needles down there.
10 of them.
10 needles. I mean, it is quite a beast of a machine, is this. It is very, very different to anything that I've seen before. I'm just going to actually lean on the regalia, which is, I think this is what we call the baby lock room.
Yeah, that's true.
See, there she is underneath. Larry's out meeting friends this evening, so we're here on our own, and Susan's on her way down from Washington State. So let's stop for a minute. So this is a magnetic hoop. Oh my gosh, this is like perfect. I did notice, I think Baby Lock have a big embroidery machine like Banana and everybody else, don't they? They do have one, yes.
Yeah, in fact, the Baby Lock Solaris is their top of the line. Actually, they have a brand new one coming out, but the Solaris was the top of the line. And it does bigger designs than this. This goes up to 8 by 14. I believe. It has a jumbo hoop down there.
Yeah.
But that's for making lots of the same thing, and it will do across half of it on the top, and then you take it out, turn it around, put it back in, it'll do the other half, which is really handy that you don't have to reload it, but it will only do up to an 8 by 14.
Yeah, but you say the big new super machine's going to have everything on it. It doesn't have 10 needles.
But the single needle.
Yes.
Yeah, eventually this will too. Not this particular one, but yeah, because they have to retool it. All right, so now I'm going to do lock and start. And it knows where to go. As you can see, there's like number 2 and number 2, number 5, number 5. You don't have to rethread.
It just does it all.
I can walk and go.
Right, so we're going to leave it now and we'll come back later. The sound of quilting machines going in the background. Shall we say goodnight for today?
I think we should.
We'll
We've had a day.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hugs and love, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.